Blessings, how's it going? Beautiful and benevolence to you, my wonderful Crypto Bliss community. Thank you for being here with me today on this wonderful Crypto Bliss channel. My name's aehUX and I am here today. We've got a jam-packed session right here on today's series, and of course we are going to be blowing your mind out the water here today. So keep closely posted. Let me know what you're thinking about the crypto space below. Please, if you are a trader and you want to trade today's volatility in the market, I'm already getting ready. I'm putting my positions in this morning, obviously because only the Fed speaks only a little bit later when the markets open, US time, which is about 3:30 our time in South Africa. So I'm flipping excited for it, and really let's get to it today, guys, because this is gonna be awesome. So thank you for hitting the 300 subscribers mark. So congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to me. And thank you very much for all of your beautiful energy here on the channel. You guys are rock stars and I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Let's get to this wonderful chart and analysis today. And of course, Bitcoin monthly closed yesterday, so we're going to have a little bit of a look at that. Not too much, because we don't want to dive too much into that, but happy 1st of February. Okay, so the the crypto market cap today is sitting at a $1.08 trillion market cap, up 0.8% from yesterday. Yesterday we had a little bit of a fall. Bitcoin is sitting at $23,083. It's sitting on that 23,000 level as support. Very interesting. Ethereum 1577, BNB 307, Ripple 40 cents, Cardano 38 cents, Dogecoin 9.2 cents, Matic $1.09, OKB 37.64, Solana 23.60, Polkadot 6.21, Litecoin 96.17, Shiba 11.67, Avalanche 19.27, Cosmos 1365, and Chainlink 686. So you can see the coins have pretty much stayed stable over the past couple days. The week or so is where I would say that we've been over the past couple days. So the Bitcoin market cap dominance is 41.06, and the trading volume is nearly 65 billion, and the coins are falling off the tree, as you can see. So in the fear and greed index today, yesterday's was 51, so we're back in the neutral. So now we're back up today into greed, which is very interesting. I mean, that's quite a jump there, I must say, because when it was in fear, it really moved like 2-3 points at a time, not 5 points at a time, which is quite insane, guys. So very interesting to see that, because now that's pretty much last month's fear was 27, right? Okay, last month's fear was 27, and this month we're more than double that. Right into the greed. So that's very interesting, guys, because obviously last month was an extraordinarily bullish month for the entire crypto space. I mean, some cryptos pumped 380%. So as you can see here, we've got the top 200 cryptos. On the day, these are the ones that are pumping, so very, very tasty and delicious. On the week, these are the ones that are pumping, so very, very nice to see all of these. There you go. You see 115%, ever 121. And then on the month, we have all of these that have been pumping. So guys, incredible, 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 absolutely beautiful pumps in this space. Look at this, 285%, 361%, crazy, rendered 256%. Mad! Absolutely bonkers, guys. So today, as we all know, we're expecting the Fed to be speaking. So we're getting the federal funds rate, and you see we're getting the federal funds rate, and that is 4.25 to 4.5. That's the expectation. 99.9% of people actually feel that the Fed will only raise by 0.25 basis points, which I'm pretty sure they will do. And they may signal that they may stay at this level for some time to come, and they won't raise or lower any of the rates for now. So that's very interesting because obviously we have the S&P manufacturing PMI, which also comes out today, and the ISM manufacturing, which comes out today. So those two will also help make the decisions for what Fed Powell speaks about. So it says here 2:30 p.m. I think that's unless the daylight time shifting is changed again. But yeah, it's normally 3:30 on our side. So in the news today, decentralized Twitter alternative goes live on Apple's App Store, the Damus app, powered by Nostr. So I'm going to do a video probably today or tomorrow for you based on an alternative decentralized system that has all social media that is decentralized. And I'm pretty sure you guys are going to love that. And if you do, let's get to it. Please remember to click on the link down below if you want to go trade the volatility in today's movements with the Fed looking to raise interest rates. If the Fed raises the interest rates by 25 basis points, that's expected. It's already been priced in. So that may be very bullish for the Bitcoin price. And we may then just cut the 25K level. So it's not that far away from where we are. But at that 25K level, guys, I mean, essentially, I'd like to see Bitcoin go up to 30K, but I don't know if we'll hit that today. We just don't know. But there will be a lot of volatility in the market. For those of you who don't know how to trade, don't click on the link, please. Okay. So one thing I wanted to share with you here was when I read this article, founder of 7.5 million Brazen fraud scheme gets 8 years behind bars. Okay, cool. That's very interesting. So what's happening to SBF and what's happening to Celsius, Alex Machinsky? Okay, because those two have defrauded people of billions. Forget 7.5 million. 7.5 million is like a scratch on the back compared to the billions that were defrauded in the FTX and Celsius scandals. So why aren't those guys getting put behind bars? And essentially looking at this sentence, they should be getting a life sentence, essentially stealing money from people. So what is the deal? If any of you actually know, post your comment down below. So 5 altcoins that produced double-digit gains as Bitcoin price rallied in January. Aptos, Gala, Mana, and Solana. And I have, the only coin I don't have there is Aptos. Everything else I have. And I'm super keen to continue to hold those because they're going to be pumping, guys. Like when I say pumping, I mean pumping. So anyways, let's close that up for now. Let's go and have a look at the Bitcoin chart and let's go and see what's going on. So guys, and let's actually start on the monthly here today. Okay, so monthly. Cheers, green tea, EGCG, green tea extract. Very good for building immunity, keeping your mind sharp and focused, burning fat, and keeping any viral infections away. For those of you who are coughing out there or are maybe a little bit ill. Okay, so the monthly candle for Bitcoin literally has engulfed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles here. Look at this. We've literally sat just at the same level as these 2 candles. So very, very interesting. And we are only just tapping underneath the ribbon, the EMA ribbon on the monthly time frame. But the RSI is pushing up. The stochastic RSI is pushing up. So very interesting. I'd love to see what happens. I'm not going to have a look at the weekly because the weekly at this point will be insignificant until the Fed decides what they're going to do. But yesterday we had an engulfing candle here. Boom. 2 days ago we had an engulfing candle. And then this candle didn't break. It actually turned and pushed back up. Okay. Above the support level. So Bitcoin seems to be finding some support on this level. It doesn't want to go below the yellow line, which is the 23K level, which is very, very, very good and very healthy for us. But what I want to say to you guys is that essentially, going straight up, the harder you go up, the harder you fall. Okay, so the more we go up now, the worse it's going to be. So wouldn't you guys appreciate just one last opportunity to come over and grab yourself some more Bitcoin and cryptos at this price point, and then we shoot up and make our way up to the 30K level? Wouldn't you guys like that, right? Now, honestly, that would probably be the most preferential scenario, because then we know that we're retesting the breakout, which essentially was this level. And of course, we have an infinite amount of patterns here on the time frames. So you can see there's plenty patterns, but I'm not going to talk about those deep patterns for now. Let's delete this little line for now. And let's come straight down to the 4-hour time frame, because the 4-hour time frame is actually just sitting peacefully waiting. The ribbon is like squeezing together at the moment. As you can see, we had pretty much a fake out here. So this is probably a few people running into the trades. I mean, honestly, on my Bitcoin trade, I took profit. I mean, I got in a new trade at about this level here, and then it pumped up, and then when I saw this candle happening, I just banked out of this trade. I didn't want to hold it because, look, I would be in a loss at the moment. Okay, so I don't really want that. So it pushed up, and yesterday, yeah, it must have been here at about this level here, because I took profits on this little candle here. So are we going to be pushing down? Because essentially this candle says, oops, we have met resistance, and look how perfectly we are within the ribbon that that candle's testing. So are we going to push down and do what I've just said? If we were to do that, this is your line to look out for, this line here. If we break this line, then most certainly, guys, I do believe that we may at the very least come back down to this 20,800 level. And at the very worst, we'll come back down to this level here. Okay. Now, for me, this may be a bit more of a level because we've already found some heavy support on that. And yeah, it's looking very juicy on the Bitcoin chart. Now, the one thing I wanted to point out to you is that we have an upward channel here that we broke down here, and then immediately we pushed back up and we got back in it. We found some support in it. We broke back down, and now we're finding that we're meeting resistance here. If we can't get through this, then we are going to go down, guys. So let's see the dollar, because the dollar is the very reason that all of this is happening. Now, you see this falling wedge here is the same as Bitcoin. Very interesting, right? And most of the crypto coins that I've been showing you. However, right now, yesterday's candle closed in a sell pressure candle, okay, which essentially, and was rejected off the 20 EMA and this upward sloping level, which is a very important level. So for me, and we're oversold on the stochastic, and we're still pointing down on the RSI. So for me, the dollar could actually come somewhere down here, more or less to the 100.50 level. That would be very interesting, guys. Now, Ethereum is really doing some incredible stuff. I mean, Ethereum on the daily time frame is making many W's. I mean, you guys can see that W straight away, right? Look at this W. Bloop, boop, 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 boop. So if we were to break out of Ethereum, and let's just see what that price target would be. Okay, if we had to take that and plonk that on top here, there you go. Look at our price target. There you go. Our price target would essentially be $2,300 on Ethereum. That's a pretty good price jump, guys, from where we are today at 1575, right? So if you were to take a trade, and look how oversold it is already. Look at this. We're starting to get a bit of bullish divergence on the Ethereum price. Look at the total crypto market cap now, guys. The total crypto market cap is actually going to confuse you. It's going to blow your mind out the water. But again, another W. Boom. This is all the crypto market cap. We broke out of my turquoise line. I said to you guys we would do that. We broke out of the wedge. Look at this. We said we would do that. We smashed through the 200. Look at that. We said we would do that. But now we are hitting resistance that has previously been resistance multiple times. So for me, a good healthy pullback of this area all the way, and probably about this, so 890 again, 900 on the crypto market, 900 on the crypto market cap. So we could lose 100 billion in the market cap. That could be very interesting, because that would be very healthy for us going forward. Now, the altcoin market cap, excluding BTC and Ethereum, again, the same thing, a wedge pattern. We broke through my yellow line like I said we would need to. We're now meeting the 200, which coincidentally is meeting exactly at that resistance level of the downward sloping trend. So we didn't quite reach my yellow line like I said, but I did say that we would reach this one at the very minimum. Now, a healthy pullback for us here would be coming back down to this level, and then my goodness guys, if you bought altcoins here at this price, you will become extraordinarily wealthy when this bull run starts to get going, guys. You'll have thousands of %. I mean, yesterday Dogecoin had a massive pump. Look at this pump here on Dogecoin. Boom, run up, run up. Was quite a big pump. But guys, that's the video for today. We've got a lot of news. I will be around when the Fed announces the news today. Please remember to like, subscribe, share my content. I would really appreciate that if you could do that and you love the video. Thank you very much for being here with me, and I appreciate it, and I'll see you on the video later today.